Yo, what's going on, peeps? My name is Dominic Morera, and I'm a personal trainer. On today's YouTube video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to evolve your clapping push-up into a 3-clap push-up. And that is as you clap once after you do a push-up, your second clap behind your back, and third one in front of you, and then you land. So I'm going to explain the logic behind that one, the physics, semi-physics, the biomechanics of it, not the physics. And then I may explain the technique, because it's not just a normal push-up, it's evolved. Right, so when doing the clapping push-up, you need a lot of explosive power. So when you practice in this, I want you to first be able to do about 10 to 15 explosive push-ups. You can do a normal clap at the top, or you can just get your hands off the ground. So what I'm looking for, straight body. Oh shit. Cat almost escaped my room in a new house. So what I'm looking for is body straight, your butt level, exactly the same as the push-up that I explained in a couple videos ago. So straight here, I'm gonna go all the way down and explode up like that. I want to see about 10 to 15 of those. Clean, make sure you're not sagging your hips at the bottom, because then you won't be able to generate enough height to do a second clap push-up. So, the biomechanics of doing the push-up. So wait, what are biomechanics? It's the movement, it's how the body moves in a specific movement. So when I do the push-ups, the biomechanics of it, how it moves. When doing a clapping push-up, where you have to go extremely high, you need to push your pelvis in the air. So if this is your body, and where my fingers connect is the pelvis, you need to pike your body up. This is kind of like the hack version, not using as much brute strength, but more a technique of it, where you piking your body up, bringing your feet in closer, so you can almost stand up. Like as you're pushing up, you can slide your legs forward and you'll basically be able to stand. So that's what you're doing when you're doing this push-up. You're pushing, but you still need a lot of explosive power in your arms and your chest. Push up, pike your body up, and then as you're doing that, drag your feet a little bit forward if you need to. It'll kind of become like an instinct kind of feel, like you'll just naturally do whatever is more comfortable. And that's what I recommend. And then as you do that, you want to clap once as you're coming up. Second one behind your back as you piked up. Bam, behind your back. And the third one as you're landing. So you be coming down, you clap, and you put contact to the ground. Alright, like I was saying, as you do the push-up, to get behind your back, going up, piking your body up, and clapping. So let's see what it's gonna look like if you pike up really high, which would be best for the beginners. You pike it extremely high up, bring your legs in, basically clapping, bring them back, and back down. There's a lot of impact on your joints, so be careful. If your wrists are a little bit sore, make sure you're nice and warmed up on this, especially on these landings. Alrighties, so how it looks doing behind the back clap push-up. You're going like this. You're going to need a fair amount of control on your landing so you don't slam your face into the ground. As you can see, my mouth touched it, but nothing really happened from that. It's pretty chill. But just be careful of slamming your nose or your mouth. Don't lose a tooth out of this, so be careful. Alright, so the last step we're doing is exactly the same as the first step we're doing. you're clapping at the very bottom. So the first step, clap. That's what you're doing at the bottom. After here, you want to immediately go into the clap. You don't want to waste time to try, because if you don't catch and land, you fall in face first. So you need to commit on this one. That's the biggest advice I can give. Commit. As you hear, boom, boom. It's a split-second action. So, what we're looking at. You go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do all three. So from here, first one, second one, third one. You see, you don't want to waste any time, or else you're gonna bail. Hey, dude. So, once again, as you can see, I'm bringing my legs up, piking extremely high. If you are more advanced, you don't even need to bring your feet close. You pike your body up, you're good. If you're super advanced, you don't need to pike your body up. You generate enough push action, enough push power. You can push up high enough to do all three. So, remember, this is how it looks. So, remember to commit on that third one. It's kind of scary at first, but commit. So, okay. That one was a tight squeeze, almost missed it. You only have a select amount of tries when you're doing this. You can't go and smack these out, especially if you're on a pretty firm surface like this. If you have mats, it's a lot easier. If you're in a gym with like quality mats, you can probably go a lot longer. But if your wrists hurt when they go like this, it's probably best to avoid doing this movement and either warm them up or strengthen your wrists. But that's all I got for today. Let me know if this has helped, and like, subscribe, share, hit the bell button so you know next time I release a video. And on that, enjoy your guys' day.